How much of your suffering comes not from what happened, but from your desperate attempt to control it? We try to manage every outcome, to hold the steering wheel of life with white knuckles, to force people to act the way we want, to make the future obey our plans. And when it doesn't, we collapse under the weight of our own illusions. The truth is simple, but we fight it endlessly. There are things you can influence and things you never will. In Japan, there is a phrase, shikata ganai. It means it cannot be helped. At first, it sounds like resignation, but in reality, it is freedom. It is the wisdom of releasing what was never yours to hold. Think about the time you spent worrying about the weather, about someone else's opinion, about the past that won't rewrite itself. All those hours stolen by battles you could never win. That is mental overload. A mind flooded by what was never in its control. Letting go is not weakness, it is clarity. It frees your hands for what you can change. Your choices, your words, the care you give, the presence you offer. Imagine your mind as a room. Every worry, every attempt to control is clutter on the floor. No space to move, no air to breathe. Letting go is not burning the house down. It is cleaning the room, making space for life to move again. Here is a practice. When a thought grips you, one you know you cannot control, ask yourself, is this in my hands or outside of them? If it's outside, drop it, release it. Not because you don't care, but because carrying it poisons you. The paradox is this: when you stop trying to control everything, you discover how much influence you actually have. Not by force, but by flow. Not by grasping, but by being present enough to respond wisely. Life will never bend fully to your will. People will disappoint you. Plans will unravel. Uncertainty will arrive uninvited. But you don't need to break with it. You can bend, you can let go, and in doing so, you can finally breathe. Letting go is not about indifference. It is about trust. Trust that you can meet life as it comes. Trust that you are resilient enough to face the unknown without armor. So, release the storm you can't command. Lay down the burden you can't carry. Set free the illusion that you ever controlled it all. And in that release, you will find a peace deeper than certainty. A peace that does not depend on the world obeying you. A peace born from surrender. Remember, freedom is not holding tighter. It is finally opening your hands.